We're on to the Rookie Season 8, Episode 11. I guess the main things going into this episode. Lucy killed a guy. Wasn't directly her fault though, so I think she will be fine. And Bailey might be in trouble. Not too sure what's going on there. So check the Patreon for reactions to all up there. Thank my PC special supporters, links in the description. As always, fully unedited reactions go up there. I am getting over being sick, so I'm a bit, you know. Anyway, let's go.
Hey, counselor, Harrison Novak.
Hunting my victims, that just fills me up.
Is he coming back? Because I did think, like, last week, I wonder if Liam's coming back. I wonder if they bring Harrison back.
It just would be easier to process if he was a violent criminal, you know, but he's not. He's a victim too.
Yeah.
If you hadn't acted, I was gonna spend the last couple weeks picking out a coffin. You're alive because you did what you had to do to stay that way.
And we don't want the other one, so she's not dying anytime soon, so.
Given the severity of the challenges to prosecuting Liam Glasser, the DA has instructed me to offer a plea deal. Involuntary manslaughter for the death of Grant Nogales.
What?
But Harrison Novak is clear that he didn't kill Glasser's victims. And Dearborn was drugged into a mental health crisis.
Ryan had drugs in his system, which Glasser's lawyer will argue he took himself, even though I think Glasser's lawyer is the one who did the drugging.
Oh my god.
But what about that guy we found handcuffed in Glasser's shower, stuck full of needles?
Exactly.
I know it's not murder, but we gotta be able to convict him for that. And for attacking Nolan in the basement.
Thank
Glasser
you.
claims that Phil Warren was an unhoused person who broke in and took shelter from the fires.
Oh my god.
And that he thought that we were looters, not cops, so he was defending himself.
At least with the plea deal, Glasser will be off the streets for a decade while we continue to gather evidence to charge him for his other crimes.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen because he's gonna get out. Because something will come up again.
How are things with Luna?
Well, I'm still living in the hotel.
Okay.
Luna says she wants to talk, but I say if she won't quit her job, we have nothing to talk about. Rinse and repeat.
So no one's filed the paperwork yet?
No, I don't want to get divorced, but we're both too stubborn to give an inch.
I have many thoughts, but you know. Just quickly wanted to come in here and give my opinions about the whole Wade and Luna situation. This is my feelings as of this episode. Obviously things could come up in future episodes and change my opinion, but this is it as of now. Wade has every right to act and feel how he's feeling. Obviously, like Luna has just said, she finds another guy attractive. You could be upset about that, absolutely. But I do think Wade is making it worse for himself. Just bear with me. Let's just go over what Luna has said and then I'll come back to that. So I've literally wrote it all down just to make sure I've got through both scenes to see what she said. She has said she feels something for the doctor. I keep forgetting his name. She says she feels something for him. She says, well, she doesn't say really when she doesn't say that she's over him. When Wade said, like, it ends now, what you feel for him, it ends now. She doesn't say anything, so she is saying she's not over him yet, the doctor, and she won't quit her job. So those are the three big things that she said. So that's where Luna is at right now, in terms of what's going on through her head. And what I mean by Wade making it worse for himself is his wife has said, I have feelings for another guy, I'm not over him, I don't know what to do. You either, what I said about like him being insecure and stuff, that was maybe not the right way to say it. I was more saying it as you have two options in this situation. You either try and put your trust back to your wife and say she can get like, make it clear like, I'll move back, whatever, because she's not going to quit her job, which she's not going to do that. So you either say, I'm going to trust you, that you won't do anything, you won't have an affair, you won't cheat on me, and we can move past this. That is the first option. Or you leave. He is just saying, we're not going to have this conversation until she's going to quit her job. She's not going to quit her job. Like, it's just not going to happen. She's been clear on that. That was like the the thing that she was like, I will not quit this job. Like, that was the thing. Like, it's not gonna happen. He's saying he doesn't want to get a divorce. I know, like, you could still love her and stuff. Like, she's not gonna quit her job. She's gonna continue seeing this man every day at work. Her job is also very important. Not to say, like, someone else could do a job. But, like, if she quits her job just to make you happy and more secure in yourself and the trust within the relationship, she's going to resent you. Like, she's going to hate you and be like, oh God, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Like, I don't have a job anymore. I'm not just out in the world. Like, because you weren't trusting me enough not to go out and cheat. Like, she will hate you. So I'm more saying, like, Wade has every right to be upset and be angry at the whole situation, but he's also not helping himself. That's the main part. So, sorry this was a bit of a tangent, but, you know, I feel like I need to say it. Watch next episode and Luna's bloody off cheating, and then it all blows up, and... Anyway. I am so pale. What the hell?
Harrison Novak is coming in to, quote, unburden himself of additional crimes he committed, unquote.
Oh my God, he's gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. He's gonna take the blame for Liam's kills, right?
Harrison Novak is coming in to confess to more crimes after pleading guilty to all the ones I charged him with. If only you'd caught his case rather than Liam Glasser, you might actually have a shot at winning the DA race.
Fuck off, Vivian. Hate you.
I'm supposed to talk to you about something. Bradford said it was important. Important that I talk to you. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to ask you about what you did on penalty of...
Smitty, my office. Now.
Well, don't yell at Smitty. He obviously just forgot.
I'm not. He's getting a temporary promotion to interim watch commander while I go on patrol with you.
We don't want that again.
I'm telling you, as watch commander, I would do this for any of my returning patrol officers. I promise.
Would you? He probably would.
Because if, God forbid, this goes to trial, we'll be asked to testify about her mental state. It's just weird, you know, that I can't ask my girl how she's doing.
How is it gonna go to trial? No.
I'm worried about Bailey, John.
Who is this?
You should recognize my voice, John.
Zuzu.
What the fuck?
There's been an uptick in searches for her name. Information requests plugged into government systems. Listening devices on her phone.
How do you know that?
Because I'm listening as well. She's not safe, John, but you need to be careful about how you warn her, or you could make it worse.
Damn. Oh!
When did you find him?
Whoa.
20 minutes ago. He was here when I clocked in at 5 a.m. I thought he was asleep.
Control, we got a 187. Victim is male in his 40s.
He's 40? He doesn't look 40. He looks dead.
Get out of there!
You know he can't hear you, right? Wait, is that the Fernando Valenzuela baseball? Like, put that down!
You gotta put speakers on that.
Watch commander's office.
Put that ball away or I'm coming back there and shoving it down your throat.
My God.
There are some very interesting events.
Ay. Liam's getting out. I've been saying this. Can I say the outfits this season have been on point for everyone, especially Lopez and Lucy. Like,
Involuntary manslaughter with a chance of parole after 15 years. You could be out in time to see your son graduate from college.
College is overrated. I never went, and look how I turned out.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Last year, when I took you to my little burial site, I lied to you. See, I told you that some of the bodies you dug up weren't mine. That wasn't true. Everybody in that field was put there by me. Liam Glasser had nothing to do with any of those murders.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. Oh my God.
I need to call Bailey at the Pentagon, but I can't call her phones.
Is there something I should know?
Not yet. Hello.
Hi, sir. I'm Officer Juarez with LAPD. There was a murder this morning, and I was wondering whether you...
Ski.
Officer John Nolan.
Randy, what are you doing here?
I'm on the trail of a devious con man. I've been watching him every second of every hour of every day for weeks. The man in 212 will not escape my grasp.
Man in 212 is dead.
Damn it.
We got this.
I hope so.
Turn this on. Then call your husband.
The con man in 212 stole her retirement savings in a Heimtückisch scheme. He told her she was investing in a Florida condominium, but it was Zumpfland. Now she has nothing but the clothes on her back.
Well, we found at least 5 IDs. Odds are he's running all sorts of scams all over the country with different victims. It's going to take a while to unwind this.
Why did a stranger hand me an audio jammer and a burner phone and tell me to call you?
I have been told that you are in danger.
Told by who?
An AI.
Zuzu.
The homicidal AI? Since when have you become besties with that thing?
I'm not. It called to warn me that someone has been doing a deep background check on you. That your phones, your apartment, your office, they're all most likely bugged.
Things have just felt a little off ever since Wade asked me to knock on a door.
What door?
It was a task force thing, something Everett related.
And I am gonna kill Gray.
Why don't you try looping him in first and I'll act normally? It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen to me in the building.
In the building. Outside the building, though, we don't know. Yikes.
My bell is really ringing.
What the hell happened to his accent?
What are you talking about? Schnitzel.
I don't usually like him, but the last episode he was in, he was alright, so I'm just...
You want us to believe that you only injected the men with foreign substances and not the women?
Oh, well, the men were there for a very different purpose. They were there to be tortured physically, whereas with the women, it was much more psychological. This dude, Conrad, almost got away from me. So I had to kill him with a hatchet I kept in my car.
That information was never released, not even to the family.
This one is not mine. Nice try. Victim number 3. Picked him up by the side of the road in Carpinteria. Fun fact, strangled him with his own belt, then buried him with it. I have a feeling that little detail didn't make the papers.
Well, someone's just been feeding him information because we know Glass killed him.
Randy was hired to find a con man using dozens of aliases by a woman who was using an alias? Correct.
Great.
Or it's a photo he propped up on the camera?
No.
Yeah.
Why put so much effort into being lazy? Wouldn't it be easier to just do the job?
It's his passion.
At least he's doing something.
Harrison Novak has seen Glasser's file. That is the only way that he can know all of these details.
I'm telling you, first Malcolm dosed Ryan Dearborn, and now he's somehow convinced Novak to come in with this false confession.
Malcolm Walsh was just brought up to speed on the Novak confession, and he didn't rub it in my face.
Because he knew it was coming in, and he didn't want to overplay his hand.
Malcolm represents 2 prisoners on Novak's cell block. It would have been easy for him to communicate through one of them.
As a true crime fetishist, Novak would have been following the public details of Glasser's case in the media. All Malcolm had to do was fill in the blanks.
But there is one other possibility, a simpler path directly from the DA's office to Novak.
Novak has been representing himself, which means he would have been dealing directly with the ADA prosecuting his case to negotiate his plea deal.
Are you saying that Vivian was the one
Yes.
who spilled the Glasser secrets? I'm gonna lose Glasser and the DA's race.
You don't know that. Judge Sinclair is a straight shooter, and we're not done fighting.
We don't know. That's the thing.
Glasser is on the verge of going free.
Wesley will find a way to stop it. He has to.
But if he doesn't, he'll be on the streets. Probably gonna go after Harper.
I'm Joan Carpio. Martin was my brother.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but this conversation is not
You
happening.
killed my brother. I want to know why.
You can't speak to Sergeant Chin while this investigation is ongoing.
My brother is dead. I need to know why he died. Martin was a good person. He was a kind person. He was not a killer.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get back in your car and you're gonna need to leave. She never saw her brother in that altered state. She can't imagine the killer he became.
Well, then show her my body cam footage. I mean, it's right there.
When that footage is disclosed is up to the department lawyers. Maybe you should consider clocking out for the day.
Stop. We're on the job right now. I don't need boyfriend Tim stepping in, okay?
Good, because he's not here. As your watch commander, I am telling you, you can finish your shift, but you're not going back out on patrol.
Morgan Jones, a stockbroker from New York. He managed to use that identity to land a house in the Hamptons. A 17-year-old girl ended up dead in the pool while he was having a blowout party. Deacon was initially questioned by police, but by the time they learned he was the one that provided the drugs that killed her, he had disappeared.
Who was this poor girl who met such a tragic end?
Paula Leonardi.
Of the Leonardi crime family?
Yeah, I mean, her father is El Jefe, or whatever they call the boss of bosses in Italian.
That's her. The one who hired me.
The defense counsel has exhibited a shocking pattern of unethical and potentially criminal behavior throughout this whole process.
Watch yourself, counselor. Making accusations in my presence without a clear factual basis won't be tolerated. Result in contempt of court and possible sanctions. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if they'll be able to prove anything, because what if everything just blows up in their face? Then what? Everyone's fucked.
I've invited her to meet me in my room where I will get her to confess and then hopefully get another stempel to the temple to end this accent nightmare.
That's not bold. That's insane.
Any available units in the vicinity of the Hollywood Premier Motel?
7 Lincoln 300 affirmative. I'm about 4 minutes out.
7 Lincoln 300, you were advised to remain at the station.
Yes, sir. I didn't want to leave patrol without their supervising sergeant. What should I expect at the motel?
Possible murder.
If you had just left it alone, I would have left you alone. Now, we're gonna take you somewhere and kill you.
Nice.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need to see those hands, all right? Stop moving and show me your hands!
Again, just give Lucy a second. Like, why is she always going through something? Getting shot, killing someone on accident. Don't jump. Oh my god. Has he not broken his legs or something? See, she's fine. She can handle herself.
Give me a sec. I'm about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, and I will call an ambulance if you do, but right now I need your hands on the wall.
I warned you this morning, don't push the failure.
And I didn't. I was thrown, as anyone would have been, but I handled it. You just didn't trust me.
You make a good point.
You're not gonna like this, but I need to talk to Martin Carpew's sister. She deserves to know exactly what happened with her brother.
Some more bad news?
Well, the DA is dropping all the charges against Liam Glaser.
All of them? All charges, so he's just gonna go free. Is that what I'm hearing?
Right now, I just want to get drunk enough to forget that Liam Glaser is currently being released from prison.
Right. Ooh, boy.
What's going on?
You're going home.
I thought you weren't allowed to talk to me.
I'm not, but if I wait for the investigation to end and the lawyers to work everything out, it'll be a year before you get the answers that you need. We were attacked the moment that we landed at Westview. About a dozen people, including your brother, they chased after us, and they were so deranged. I tried to hide in this tunnel, but Martin, he found me in there while I was fighting somebody else off, and before I could react, he was on top of me trying to drive a knife into my chest. Right before the knife entered, I managed to twist it away from me, and it went into him. There was no mercy in his eye. Like, there's no humanity. He wasn't there. And whatever it was that poisoned him, you know, it robbed him of that.
Thank you for being honest.
Jesus Christ.
I need to come in. I got fresh intel. How deep Everett's reach extends into the Pentagon. We need to compare notes in person. I'll be on the red-eye home.
She set the trap. Now we see who follows her home.
Oh, God. No. Go away. Go away.
What the hell are you doing here?
Nyla! I brought donuts.
Oh, thank you so much.
Careful. Last conversation we had by this van got you demoted.
Hey, she's still a detective?
You want the donuts or not?
No, because you probably poisoned them.
Got jelly?
Sure it does.
This isn't over.
I wonder what he's gonna do. Like, is he dumb enough to continue killing? Or is he gonna flee? If it is the lawyer and then Vivian as well, I feel like they just spoiled that reveal by saying that. Like, it would have been pretty obvious anyway. Like, oh, someone's been feeding him intel. Well, probably the lawyer and then Vivian or someone in the police station even. But like, for them to say that it could be those two, and it probably is those two, it kind of ruins that. So now I'm thinking that it's not just them. At least I think there could be another Armstrong, could be a corrupt cop somewhere. I'm not sure who. Miles wasn't in that episode. I just realized, I mean, Randy's back to his usual self, and I don't like him. The last episode, he was fine, because that was, I don't even remember what episode he was in or what he did, but I remember him being fine. But this, he's not, he doesn't do it for me, so I don't know. Can Lucy go through like one episode where she's not being attacked, she's not crying, she's not going through something, she can just have a chill episode? Is that possible? Maybe. I'm assuming next episode something with Bailey probably happens. If you did enjoy it, subscribe, check the Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.